Welcome back to Crazy Dave's Crew. I'm Laura, and you're watching day 9 of the Hemline Grotto Sewing Advent Calendar. So, been getting lots of little gifts every day now on our countdown to Christmas. And where all these little boxes just fit in so perfectly, I'm kind of leaving the boxes in here. But I'm turning them upside down after I've opened them. But we've gotten a little pair of scissors and a magnet and some metallic thread and some a travel sewing kit with the needles already threaded. Lots of little things. Now let's put up the next one, day 9. Oh, whoops, that was day 6. Here's day 9. That's right, that was our retractable tape measure. It was a keychain. Alright, now we've got day 9. And day 9 is a needle threader. Or needle threaders. Oh, well, that's a little different. Little flowers, and there's a little wire that goes through the eye. I will say I found some online, and Amazon does have them, so we have added them to our Amazon shop. You don't have to try to get this through the eye and different things. It's like you put the needle into, then it's a relatively, decent sized little gizmo, but you put your needle in and then you slide your thread in and it just does it. So it's pretty cool. Be sure to check that out. It has made its way to fairly high on my Christmas wish list. But needle threaders are always good, because I don't know about y'all. My eyesight is not as good as it once was. It's better than it has been, though. Myasthenia gravis can give you double vision. There are some people who have what they call ocular MG. In my case, I have what they call generalized, where it affects the entire body. But you can have someone who's only ocular and they have a droopy eyelid, double vision. I'll tell you, I did not think I would be able to sew again. And I have to tell you, my husband, he went and got me a new machine, one that with thread and it does everything. And Baby, yeah, I named my machine Baby. She is still running strong after 11 years. She's doing really well. Good maintenance. But day 9, we have 2 little needle threaders. Alright, so we're just going to put that back in here. I have a lot of work to do in my sewing room. But little by little, I am getting there. And I cannot wait for me to get down there and start doing some work. I have a lot of projects from last year that I started and I didn't finish, and I am just itching to get some things finished. And I have some new projects that I want to get started. Just a lot of things I want to learn. I want to try. Really interested in embellishing quilts, handkerchief, and ties. Wanting to do things with t-shirts. As you may have heard, David's sister passed away, and I have gotten some of her clothes. I'm going to try to make what they call a memory doll, memory bear. And I have found some other memory dolls. There's a pig and a dog, a deer, a horse, just almost anything you can imagine, which I think would be a lot of fun. I was able to find some fabric that really represented her. So I should have a lot of fun. And then t-shirt quilts. I was able to get some of her t-shirts, and I think I'm going to try to make a couple things like that for some family members. So, fingers crossed. I said I have a lot of learning to do. A lot of learning to do. And a lot of practice to do. But I'm going to follow my own advice and not be afraid. We're just going to get out there and try it. You never know, it might work. But I am having a blast with my advent calendar. I think I could really get into this. Like I said, it's the whole month I'm getting little gifts, and the neat thing is these are all gifts that will have some applicable use. It's not going to be something that I just toss aside and never use again. I'm going to use all of these. And so that's always fun. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you are getting in this Christmas spirit. I hope you are. I had a comment the other day from someone who, she said that she has more Christmas spirit now than she's had in the last 4 years. So, yay. Keep it up. I'm very proud of you. I'm proud of me. It's been a rough year, but you know what? I've got my house. I have my family. And I think I'm happy. You know, and the neat thing is we find a way. My mother used to always say, you always do what you have to do. You know, you can sit on your hands and wallow and, you know, be pitiful, or you can get up and just work through it. Sitting and wallowing doesn't get you anywhere. Getting up and working through it gets you through it. And some days are harder than others. So no, I'm thinking about you if you're having a tough day. I really hope that you're able to find the oomph to get up, even when it's hard. But no, you're not alone. We are all there. May not be at the exact same spot as you are. I cannot begin to know what some people are going through. But no, I'm thinking about you. And we're saying prayers, and we're hoping that you can find a way to get through. So something good's going to come. It's always darkest before the dawn. And I'm going to leave you with one of my favorite quotes. And I don't remember who said it. I know I was working in Nashville many eons ago, and it was one of those motivational poster things, and it said, should I be sad that my rose bush has thorns? Or should I rejoice that the thorn bush has a rose? And I always liked that. So I'm going to choose to rejoice that my thorn bushes have roses. And in fact, we even harvested rose hips the other day, which is new. This is new for me, so I've got to learn to figure out what to do with them. So, and yeah, it was very painful trying to harvest those in some cases because those thorns wanted to catch hold. But just remember, yeah, the thorn bush can have roses. Trying to look at the bright side. Pull a Pollyanna. You know, what's the glad game? And in this case, I am so glad that, like I said, we're all together. And just keep working through some things. And we're still standing. And I have a wonderful support system. And when I'm having a bad day, I go down to my sewing room and I do some sewing. I go out to the Rabbitry and I see the rabbits. I'll tell you, there's nothing like having a bunny, you know, sniffing at you, nuzzling you. And the cats, because they're all desperate to get in right now because it's cold. But they do have the Rabbitry to go into. They do have shelter. And it is nice and warm in there for them. But I'm so glad you joined us. Find us on Facebook, Sewing and Crocheting for Beginners. Also, Crazy Dave's Crew and the Crazy D Ranch and Rabbitry. You can always check those out and see what's going on in our lives. If we're going to be at a market or, you know, just what's going on, where we're going to be, if we've got anything new. We've got a shop that shows a number of the things that we've been doing, and also our Amazon shop. Some of my favorite items, some that we've seen on Thursday Threads, some that we've seen on some books. I'm loving that so many books now are out that involve sewing and crocheting and different things. And that's coming back. I'm going to start doing my book club again. It's been an interesting year. But I'm still here. And we're going to be making more videos. We have a lot of plans. So be sure to subscribe, like, share the video. That's the best, most wonderful thing that you can do, is if you share our videos and let people know about us. Most importantly, come back tomorrow for day 10. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.